A well-structured literature review is essential for any academic research paper. When writing a literature review, incorporating theoretical frameworks and models is crucial for guiding your research and establishing the foundation for your study. These frameworks provide a lens through which you can view existing studies, helping you analyze patterns, trends, and gaps in the literature. A theoretical framework is a set of theories or concepts that guide your research. It helps define the scope of your study by providing a perspective for understanding, interpreting, and explaining the phenomenon you're investigating. A model, on the other hand, is a visual or structured representation of a concept or theory. Models simplify complex ideas, making them easier to understand and apply. Why use theoretical frameworks and models in a literature review? Incorporating theoretical frameworks and models into your literature review offers several benefits. A. Provides structure to your review. A theoretical framework gives your literature review a clear direction. It helps you group and organize existing studies under relevant themes, ensuring that your review remains focused and coherent. Models can help visually represent relationships between different concepts, making it easier for readers to follow the logic of your arguments. B. Clarifies the scope of your research. By defining the theories and models that underlie your research, you set boundaries for what your literature review will cover. This helps prevent information overload and keeps your review relevant to your research question. C. Enhances the depth of analysis. Using theoretical frameworks allows you to evaluate existing studies more critically. Instead of simply summarizing previous research, you can analyze it through a specific theoretical lens, comparing how different studies align with or challenge your chosen framework. D. Establishes your researcher's contribution. Incorporating a theoretical framework into your literature review shows that your research builds on existing knowledge. It demonstrates that your study will either extend, challenge, or confirm current theories, making your research more valuable to the academic community. How to incorporate theoretical frameworks and models in a literature review. To effectively use theoretical frameworks and models in your literature review, follow these steps. A. Choose a relevant theoretical framework. Start by selecting a theoretical framework that aligns with your research question. This could be a well-established theory in your field or a combination of several theories. Ensure that the framework provides a strong foundation for analyzing the existing literature. B. Identify key concepts and variables. Once you've chosen your framework, identify the key concepts and variables that will guide your analysis. These are the main ideas or factors that will help you group and categorize the literature. C. Organize the literature according to the framework. Review the existing studies and group them based on how they relate to the theoretical framework. Highlight similarities, differences, and gaps in the literature by examining how different studies align with the framework's concepts. D. Use models to illustrate key relationships. If applicable, create models that visually represent the relationships between concepts or variables in your framework. These models can help clarify complex ideas and provide a clear summary of your review's findings. E. Evaluate the literature critically. Instead of merely summarizing studies, use your theoretical framework to evaluate the strengths, weaknesses, and limitations of existing research. This analysis helps identify gaps in the literature that your research will address. Need help with your literature review? At literaturereview.help, we offer expert writing services to ensure your literature review is well structured, insightful, and academically rigorous.